Good morning. It's been such a long time since I've recorded a video. Pretty hyped about it, to be honest. So recently I've, over the past 3 weeks, I've been getting over a cold. And it's been pretty rough, to be honest. Pretty rough. One of the biggest things I've found with having a nasty cough and a fluey head and a moaning mouth is I've been a lot more moody, and I've done a lot less exercise, like pretty much to zero, apart from the odd walk. And this is where the cycle of doom starts, I would say. I mean, if you don't exercise, if you're not ill and you don't exercise, in my opinion, like that's a recipe for lethargy and moodiness and bad vibes, you know. Just feeling crap about yourself. And then as soon as you start exercising, you know, you get all those good kind of things rolling around your body. I don't know what you would call them, hormones or chemicals or whatever it is. Just a good release of energy and just makes you feel better. But when you're poorly and you're feeling groggy anyway and really moody anyway, and then you don't exercise, oh my god, that is a recipe for a very moody Matthew. Very moody Matthew. And to be honest, I'm sick and tired of it. I've said to be honest 3 times so far. I need to stop that, because I'm always honest, so I don't need to kind of qualify my words with that statement. I'm always honest, so stop saying that. What was I saying? What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm sick and tired of being moody. Really don't like it. Oh, look how beautiful today. How could you be moody on a day like this? Where's those horses? Over there. Can you see them? Kind of. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of being moody now. And actually, I would say there's probably, it's not just exercise that's making me moody. Work's making me moody. Exercise is making me moody. Food that I'm eating is making me moody. These horses aren't there. Hey horse! Horsey! Check this out. Horsey! Horse! Horsey! Too hungry for a morning conversation. All this morning grass, this morning dew. Yeah, I don't like being cranky. So what am I going to do about it? Enough moaning about moaning. What am I going to do about it? Well, there's a few things. I'm definitely starting to feel a lot better now. I've got a lingering cough and a little bit of a headache when I woke up this morning. But aside from that, my lord, this time last week I was dying. Wow, it was really rough, horrible, nasty cold, horrible cold. Yeah, so feeling back in the game now, almost back in the game. Last week I was running at like 20%, Oh my lord, there's so many horses now. This time last week, I'd say my body was at about 20%. I'm running at about 50% now, I'd say. Like 100% is maximum Matthew. Whew. Maximum Matthew is pretty intense. 50% Matthew is pretty good. Functioning, not overly excited. Just a nice functioning Matthew. Look at the other. There's like so many horses in this view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So many horses. Let's go and say hello to these birds. Say hello to them. Hey, you too. Hey, you too. Good morning. Woohoo! Yeah, now this is getting me from 50% to 55. Good morning. Little nibbles. Don't take my watch. Good horsey. This is the one. Hey, horsey. Yeah. 2 horses. Good morning. Good morning. Ooh, he came in the way. He's a big one. How many horses do you know? 1, 2, 3. Not the, not the scarf. How many horses do you know? Da, 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 da. Right, I gotta go. See you later, you two. Come on then. Do you want to walk with me? How many horses do you know? Da, 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 da. How many horses do you know? Da, 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 da. How many horses do you know? Do you know? Do you know? How many horses do you know? Da, 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 da. Such a good horse. How many horses do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Love you both. Have a great day. See you later. Oh, we've got one more. This is like the guardian of the style over here. Can you see that one down there? Guardian of the style. Come on. Wow, it's boggy here. This is amazing. How many horses do you know? Do you know? Hey there. Oh! Right, come on. We got another one here. Woo! Alright, now we're going to get across here. Whoop. Oh. Oh, right. Whoa! This fence is a bit wobbly. Right then, you two. You 3. 1, 2, 3. Have a great day. See you later. Love you. So yeah, where was I? 2 more here. 1, 2. The other one's got like a basket on its nose. I assume it's to stop it from eating too much. Right, whenever I go over the stiles now, I need to lift with my left leg. Because I always lift with my right leg. And then I'm going to have an odd-sized leg. Because I'll keep lifting with the same leg. So, what am I going to do to address the moodiness? Well, it doesn't come overnight. It doesn't get resolved overnight. It happens over time. But I'm going to do what I always do. One thing I haven't lost, actually, during all this poorliness, is my morning routine. I maintained that even when I was at my my most poorly. In fact, no, the only thing that I stopped doing when I was at my peak illness was cold showers. And I don't know why I stopped, but I just couldn't bring myself. I was so poorly, like just so flu. Maybe it was flu, I don't know, or just a big cold. But whatever it was, I felt horrid, and I just couldn't bring myself to have a cold shower for 2 days. For 2 days, I didn't have a cold shower. So, but aside from that, I still maintained my morning coffee and cacao, some breath work, even though it wasn't like intense breath work. It was just like little breaths. But still sat down, still did a morning prayer, showed some gratitude. So that was all good. So the big thing for me now is exercise, is getting back on top of exercise. And the other big thing is food, because I have eaten junk for about a month now. Bread, cake, carbs all over the place. I don't exercise. I can kind of do without for a bit. You know, it's not bad to have a week off exercise, but it does get to you after a bit. But I think it's food that's made me really cranky. The wrong food is going into my body. I know it whenever I have carbs, whenever I've gone on potatoes in the past, I've gone moody. So exercise, diet, don't have to go do extreme things, just start moving towards regular exercise and towards a high protein, low carb diet. And I think the big thing for me is just cutting out the sugary things. That'd be a massive thing. Reduce the sugary things, reduce the carbs. Don't try and do it all at once, because it can be overwhelming when you've been like indulging in like no exercise and high carb, high sugar diet. Like it takes a bit to wean yourself off these things. It's like a drug. It is like a drug, but it's all possible. So throughout March, God, we're halfway through March. So for the rest of March, the next 2 weeks, let's try and find some balance. Let's try and find some balance. Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's leave it there. See you in a bit.